a very, very special concert. Happening on November 9 sa Theater at Soler. 8 p.m. po yun. And what's special about this, kasama namin si Ella May Saison. Matagal na namin gusto makasama. And finally, may nag-isip na producer na pagsama-sama. Ayun, kaya we're very, very excited. The roots that we came from, musical roots, halos pa rin.
Very important sa amin yung show na ito kasi very first concert sa amin. Matagal, actually, tapos actually, na gusto namin gawin so we are very proud, we're honored
Did you know prior to actually doing this particular concert, did you know how they qualified people to actually star in it? Not at all. But how did they approach you initially?
We just got a call, but when we knew that it was Ella May, Southboard decided, sarap.
No problem.
Actually, for my sister. Tell me, you want to do this show? And I said yes, but hindi pa alam kung sino yung kasama ko. When she told me that it's the Soundtrip, I said, masaya ko sila.
So dito sa end namin naman, it has been missing. So puro kami malalaki. Madagdagan ng element ng female vocals. Maganda yung chemistry, musical.
Yes,
Looking forward.
pretty excited.
Alright. Miss Elmi, I also tried to check stuff that you did in previous years. But what necessarily did you do in the past 10 years? Because the last one that I saw in your Wikipedia is actually like 10 years ago. Oh, that's a long time.
I wasn't able to fake yung ginawa ko. So we keep you kasi hindi naman ako talaga nag-update.
Oh, all right.
But someone is doing it for me. But we will update you. I will update you.
All right.
Pero
But
marami na ako mga shows na ginawa.
all right.
I know that CC Peniston wrote the song.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That we don't know about lang kasi
Yeah.
nasa States na siya based.
Yeah, she did a song for me. We did a duet actually.
90s, iconic 90s.
Yeah.
She's a friend.
Wow. Okay. Oh my God.
Inside that I cried.
Yes.
Right.
Manood kayo! Yes. Manood kayo!
Love Tang,
It's gonna be
but
fun. Yeah, love that.
Oh my God.
Parang may distinction. I think Ella May, your style is more soul, while Jay's is of course versatile naman sa Southboarder, but more on R&B.
we're
R&B
known
soul din
for
sila.
we're known for the R&B section. Pero back in the early 90s, before Southboard, I met Ella May sa Davao, and
He
we
was
are
15
fans
years
of
old.
jazz.
Very, very young.
And I would say na the same musical roots talaga pinagalingan. So that we're pretty much like looking forward for the rehearsals, to the rehearsals. And yun na nga yung element of female vocals talaga sa
I think
matagal
now is
gusto
the time.
ko.
Now is the time for us to do this one. Kasi ang tagal na na hindi nagagawa yung mga 80s songs, 90s
Yeah.
songs, right? So wala kang marinig halos sa radio
Yeah.
So parang sa amin, we're gonna parang revive it or buhayin namin yung mga ganong songs para dun sa mga fans.
As far as
and-
covers is concerned.
Yeah, sa mga taong they love to listen to 80s, 90s music live. So, yep. And forward to it, sana naman sila. November 9th at the Theater at Soler, 8 p.m. And the tickets, they can get the tickets at Repertoire.
Na number lang, hirap
0917. Ano yun?
Wala na siya dito. Oh, here.
They can can get the tickets at
But the show is brought to you by Dragon Art Events. It's called Soundtrip Volume 3. Soundtrip Sessions Volume 3.
Volume 3. Okay. Miss Salome, is this also going to be like a family affair for you? Are your sisters going to do backup and musical direction
Yes,
as well?
It is. Slash, yeah. Parang my brother is musical director. Musical director of the show. The Saison. And my sister's gonna do the background vocals. Some of her friends.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, the guitar player is also in the show. So it's gonna be fun.
Okay. Can we promise, like, of course, your iconic songs will be played?
Yes, sir.
All right. Okay.
Do all your favorite songs.
And of course, the new ones. What kind of songs are you playing right now?
80s and 90s. 80s and 90s will probably be concentrated on that show. Pero of course, the originals, that's a default. Maybe new arrangements. I'm really looking forward to our may mga duets.
In between.
Yeah.
I'm excited to.
I'm not really used to that, pero I would love to explore that side of music.
It's gonna be fun, guys. Kasi kami, we're working hard for this.
Is this legitimate, like the first time that you're actually gonna work together?
Yes.
Very first major thing.
Their first major concert with South Border and very important to us. Napaka-importante sa amin.
May I ask you, Miss Ella, what was your first impression of Jay when you saw him back in the day?
15 years old pa lang siya sa Davao.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I didn't know that after that, he went to Manila. His career.
I used to follow their band kasi art started every day. I was their number one fan. I even went to the rooms that were they staying. Kasi I was also playing in the same hotel.
Did you say Art Star?
Art Star.
Pido?
Pido, yes. Original member.
What third generation now?
Oh my God.
Original artist member is also brother and me. And when he left the group, he introduced me to this band. The rest is history na. Big all that. Eventually solo na.
Oh my God. Kasi parang some memories I had with Arts Art was when they were playing in Quezon Avenue. Some, I think, like it's a,
Wala siya.
no, Pido was there.
Wala na siya nun.
Oh, okay.
Is this katapat ng heartbeat?
Oh, yeah, exactly.
We started there too. That's our first event place that we played. So first house.
My God.
1994.
Oh my God.
Grabe yun.
Alright, pero magkakaungkatan ba to ng past? I mean, are you gonna tell stories in between sets? Or is that like part of your repertoire?
Ano na yan? Impromptu na yan siguro. Whatever.
Parang given na...
Bahala na. But we're there to have fun.
First we have to rehearse a lot.
Rehearse. Number one. And yeah, we're gonna just make the crowd,
So parang it's like a mega jam per se.
Something like that. Siguro yung
But are you...
first time kasi magkakaroon ng element ng LLA. You know, like for the Upinas that's the beginning part of the show. The songs were with fire, we'll be doing those parang in a different siguro. And we're planning a pop duet na which is out of my comfort zone. But I would really love to do that.
from the start.
Is he?
Dati,
Yeah.
to know is very really encourage people to come and see us. Tripan mo yung tunog na.
Pag nila yung Soundtrip,
And Jay, are you game doing some of Miss Elame's songs as well?
If there's a chance, yes, why not? We'll be singing a couple of songs from South Border din. So, we'll see how it goes. Hindi pa kami nag-rehearse eh. We are still sa ano pa kami planning.
Planning stage. Alright.
Magpe-play din ba kayo ng hindi nyo songs?
Yes,
As well.
a lot of songs. From the 90s, 80s.
Meron na ba from the more recent ones?
Wala kaming gagawin na masyadong recent talaga. We're doing the more nostalgic songs from the past. The era na minsan tayo talaga.
Because nowadays, kasi wala kang narinig na gano'n eh. So, we're gonna do it, we're gonna do 80s, 90s music from the past.
The majority of the songs.
Ano, live. So, parang gagawin natin live.
How would you describe the kind of songs or music that we have from the 80s as compared to what we have now?
Sa akin kasi organic eh.
Well,
Music namin talaga
how do we
pure.
describe the music from the 80s to now? I would say that the music that we hear now is a fragment of inspiration
From the past.
pa rin naman. So the melodies are there. It's just, so good to celebrate the songs that we consider foundation for our music. So yeah, we wanna pay tribute to those covers.
And timeless din naman talaga ang music regardless
Yes,
from
yes,
where.
of course, yes, regardless. May mga pinanggalingan talaga yun.
Lahat may pinanggalingan.
Pero excited lang talaga kami. Kasi first time.
First time.
But do you have any artists from more recent artists na napakinggan nyo yung mga songs na
Most artists, of course.
More siya?
yung mga recent artists?
Foreign, local, yung iba hindi ko nakilala. Especially yung mga artists na God.
Yeah.
You cannot count.
Madami, parang
Yeah.
mga bagong single. May ipinundo sa isang single ng SP19, yung mapa, yung what's the one.
Oh my God.
And what? Hindi ba sa'yo yun, what?
What din, yeah, what now? Dalawa pala.
Parang isa sa mga isa sa mga unang song ng
Mapa
I was working with SB9.
How is it like?
Talented individuals, mga bata, mga bagong young guns yun. But it was, na rin, parang may, nagustuhan ko yung project na yun kasi parang may share ka rin sa mga mas bata sa'yo. At least experience ko and my musicality. May makukuha sila kahit pa paano siguro. Ayun.
Ideas.
Especially kung parang galing kasi yung boy pa. Ano yung parang difference na lang sa mga groups? Before sa ngayon.
Ang difference?
Difference lang. Galing ka sa banda, galing ka sa band.
I would say lang kasi the access kasi ngayon is much
Ano kasi,
easier sa music, so mas madali.
AI na tayo ngayon.
There's this tendency na magkatutunog kayong pareho. Pero yun na yun, that's the challenge. Unique. Pag lumabas ka. I think nowadays you have to be different. You must pa. Something like that.
I don't want to be intrusive, but can you tell us how many years has it been?
South Border, 32 years.
Me, I can't.
31 pala, 31
I
minutes
forgot
ago.
already. But
Miss Elaine? Do you remember when you started?
I started in the 90s.
90s too.
With Art Start. After, I guess, 7 months for a year.
When did you break out and did like a single?
I really didn't, you mean like talking about the group?
Yeah.
I never did any songs that.
Okay, napidulan na rin.
Actually, pinaplan pa lang sila na kumuha ng album. My plan as a solo artist. yung solo piece.
As a musical director, Jay, gaano ka challenging picking songs and arranging them for someone of Elamay's voice who has always been considered a singer. Like kami, when you ask us sino gusto natin, but when you ask sila Regine, sila ano, they always say, they always go back to you. So how challenging is that?
It's
That's true.
so the only challenge siguro right now is the range kasi I'm used to arranging songs that are male and range lalaki. That's the only thing siguro. Pero yung music is music naman. I'm excited as long as I know what I'm doing. I won't probably feel the challenge. Kasi
Sanay na si Jay.
kasi it's our comfort zone, 90s, 80s.
You get Jay, any music, any music, you do it.
I try na. The most challenging talaga for me was that yun, SB19 because it was new. Pero it was a good experience. Both ways.
And tell me, why did you opt to, I don't know if I should use the word concentrate on your career sa States rather than here? I mean, like, you've been away for years.
Yes, I've been away for years. Hindi naman concentrated. Gusto ko lang talaga na simple buhay nung time na yun. My dad passed away.
I see. Sorry.
Auntie passed away. So parang, nawala na ko ng konting, nawala yung motivation for content. Pero, of course, it happens, right? But, you know, sometimes, hinahanap ko talaga. Pero hindi naman ako nawala because I had shows. Always do mga private events and all that.
Actually, nagkasama pa nga kami nun eh. Once.
Sa US?
2016, nandun kami. We were in the, what is this? Sa
No,
Palm Springs, right?
this was 2006. Nagkasama kami sa isang parang, parang buo lang ng isang tao, Pilipino siya, nagpo siya ng iba-ibang skills. So, hindi ko alam si Alam yung kinuha na. And then I was the keyboard player. Per session lang ako, iba-iba. Pwede lang casino, it's called Palm Springs.
Florida.
It was in Palm Springs.
Oh, alright.
And nagulat ko si Elo nito, singer. Saglit lang yun, 1 night, 2 nights.
So, ganun lang ginagawa
And that was it. That was the last time we performed together as far as
Private,
yung mga
peaceful.
sessions na.
Yeah.
Sino sa mga local singer, I mean Filipino singers are known for their range. Madami sa atin matataas ng boses, but you have the quality like yours. Diba? Yun ang kinaiba niya,
Yeah,
Jay.
yeah, correct.
So, sino sa mga young singers, let's not talk about range, but the quality that medyo na ano mo na, okay to. Vocal quality.
Number one, si Bob Lion. Meron siya nung parang power, vocal things, and she can also hit the high notes. And so, lahat kasi ba? And maybe reset.
Marisa tama.
Especially na yung parang
Whistle.
Squeak.
Squeak. Yeah.
Dili.
Parang ibon na ano.
Considered si Ella sa vocal quality. Pero sa mga bata ko, I would say sila Moira.
Moira. Yes,
Vocal
Moira.
quality.
Moira's good too.
Casey, Jenny Tinyoso, which one?
There you go. I don't know them anymore, but
nakasama ko pa sila.
there's a lot of talented
Hanap ba? Sino ba? Casey, ano din, iba din. Kasi when she came out, iba din yung style. You know, the texture and the quality of her voice is parang nag-jive dun sa style. Yung style na singing niya na pinagaya na ng maraming singers. So these are people that these are singers na may significance pagdating sa tunog ng boses.
Meron feature.
Ako Because Jay, you also were once an MD of SOP. Were you an MD?
Channel 7. So, back in the early 2000s.
So ano kaiba yung time mo sa mga variety shows mo? In the way they program, they map the show.
Ngayon mabilis, fast-paced. And I think all of the productions, siguro mga malaking oras, malaking time ang nabawas. Before, parang you can afford 7-8 minutes per song or around the 10. Ngayon parang limitado ka na sa 3 minutes.
Is that good or bad for the artist?
Well, if your song, the story of your song will tell sa bandang ano pa, you have to do a summary of your song. You know, later part pa lang ng isang kanta. So parang kailangan mo siya compress it to 1 minute or 2 minute or that's a disadvantage. Pero for me naman, the advantage for to making that type of system, doing that shorten the length of each song, mas maraming artists silang pwede may accommodate.
And finally for me, I think the year will end with two Beanie songs, slugging it out for song of the year. If only for popularity, Pantropico and Salamin. Do you know that song, LMA? Pantropico and Salamin. You don't, but I'm sure Jay, you know.
What sino to?
Beanie.
Yeah, okay yun. Yeah. And then, you know, honestly, yung Sunkiss Lola Bell, yun, nahanap din, Basilio. Sabi niya. Mga ganong klaseng kanta.
But I mean, like, R&B ang music mo talaga, malalim yan eh. Ang R&B.
Influenced.
Yung
Westernized.
Iba.
Yeah.
But now, it's dance that is taken the
Pop talaga.
center stage.
EDM, panahon talaga ngayon ng electronic.
How do you feel about that?
Okay lang. Kasi it's a merry-go-round. It's a wagon. It's a circle.
Hindi ka naman nasisisiwa na
Hindi, okay lang. Kasi ano naman ako open ako. I really did not come from R&B. I'll tell you honestly, I came from jazz.
from jazz. Mas malalim pa.
I mean, I came from that. Pero I love music as it is. Kaya what is good stuff is good for me. Anything.
Is there an artist of today na you want to remake your or imagine?
I can't think of anyone pa sa ngayon, pero I'm pretty sure meron. Pretty sure.
Wala kang naiisip na.
Marami.
Ikaw, alam may meron ba? May naiisip kang artist na sana i-remake niya yung kanta ko, or babagay siguro sa kanya yung kanta ko.
You know what? Ang dami nag-remake ng song ko eh.
To my heart,
So, hindi mo maano, kasi lahat magagaling.
Talaga.
So, wala kang pipiliin eh. Na sana si lahat may sarili style. Ikaw yung style. Singing it. Version nila, fast, slow, whatever it is. So, we grow. So, more na what you know, I love like yung mga versions of
I wanna hear.
hindi maganda lang.
Ito talaga, maraming magaling. I'd love to hear Janine Dinoso do Love of My Life or Moira do kahit nila. Parang gano'n. Things like, or habang alin ng gabi, gawin ni Moira. Something like that.
But you know what? One thing
Na hindi ako na-produce.
Ayun.
Para ma-surprise ako.
Yung one thing na, yung isang tao na nagustuhan mo talaga na kumanta ng Durias, you'll be surprised. It was Pilita Corrales. She had her version of Jamaicans. Talagang medyo classic, the version niya. Yung love. It's on YouTube actually. For me, ang song na yun eh, pagkala mo, malumaan na lang. Alam mo, madali lang. Yung changes ng melody. Pero, Pilita,
Pero kayo po, dun sa kanta na yun, paano kayo bumubod dun sa kanta na yun? Was it based on your experience?
No, sir. It's, wala nung time na yun, medyo sakit pa ako. Just a demo, or it was a demo. Kinanta ko lang yun para sa demo lang. And then,
Hindi tayo
hindi na nila pa in the recording studio. they didn't change anything.
Oh.
I did not record it again. They just, sabi ko, we na record it. Sabi na, hindi na yan, as is na. So that was it. Wala na akong alam kung anong ginawa nila doon. But nalaman ko na lang na sa radio
Started
na.
kasi magaling sa live. So,
Sa radio na.
you can have the quality right away.
Thank you.
Full performance with them.
Thank you.
Why haven't you... Sorry.
Kanina may nabanggit si Sir Jay.
Yes.
Magandang trivia kasi yun that one of their hits kahit kailan was actually initially rejected. So, share mo naman, sir.
Ano rin, yung mga it was rejected.
Yung mga sa mga submission namin sa mga recording companies. Submit kami ng
Experience natin.
Actually, na-experience mo siguro yun. Submit ka ng tape.
Yeah.
So,
Lalo na ako.
oo, tapos natin yun, 90s. So, I wasn't really like talagang na-discouraged noon. Siyempre na may konting lungkot, but more nagtataka lang ako na ano kayang pwedeng gawin, more motivated. That was the time ng mga recent hits na era to. It's like live, a live alternative time, alternative, rock alternative. So, that time, ano pa ako, nag-keyboards pa ako kay Francis M. Nun. Yung time nung meron ako, ano yun? Sorry. Bahay Yugan pala, Bahay Yugan. Yung time na,
Sige na people.
yung panahon ng PUP. So, paglabas sa South Border, that was really a ballad. So, I would understand na parang boring sa kanila pag narinig masyadong, masyadong mahaba yung kanta nila. So, hindi na kami nag-stop. So, until na-sign up kami ng Sony and they believed in the song. So, to my surprise, yun pala yung gig number 1 sa akin.
I wonder if what turned the song around was the melding of the vocal to the
Kasi
sax.
yeah, sa bagay, that time, meron na yun nung pagsabot
Pero
na
hindi reject pa rin. Baka hindi sila umaabot
yes, you have a point. Yeah, the first 5 seconds na talaga yung pinapakinggan nila.
Oh.
Pwede.
Can you tell us who that is? Just joking.
Natural lang yan, nangyayari lang.
Experience namin lahat ng mga, syempre, yung rejecting song, or i-reject, or ikaw pinakauna dun sa studio, ikaw pinakauling sa sala. Lahat yun na experience namin.
Swerte mo at least mo yung A&R.
Meron ka din kwento, Ellen, may anecdote about your biggest hits. Either If the Feeling Is Gone or Till My Heart Hurts.
Or maybe the one who first believed that that song was it.
Yeah.
Actually, ang naniwala talaga noon, mga isa mga radio station, Sgt. Pepper was one of it.
Magic.
The DJs really believed in that song. So, nung first time nila pinatugtog yun, yun na yun. Everybody was like calling radio station, sino yan? Was that Matthew Austin? Was that eventually, nag-hit yung song. Pero nakilala yung song bago. So matagal bago ako nakilala. Meron ganun eh. Eventually.
Kasi akala ng madami, foreigner ka. Kaya hindi ganun yung
Kasi hindi
interest.
pa nila ako nakikita. So yun ang naunang nag-hit yung song. Nangyayari kasi nakalala yun.
Hindi pa pinapangalanan.
Yeah, LMA Saison eh, hindi naman nila alam kung Filipino yun.
Saison pa.
Saison. Diba? So yun.
But when was the time that he felt a little bit more fulfilled that this hit song actually made me who I am or was a success already?
Feel ko yun nung every day ko narinig yung song. Dahil ng mga calls, invite you to your event, hot, or we want to sponsor you and all that. Doon ko na-feel na, okay, medyo kilala na pala. Yeah, that was it.
And who was the label that released it?
Viva Records.
Viva.
Yeah, it was my recording team.
I haven't heard the story about CC Pengs.
Well, CC Pension, ano lang yun, saglit lang kasi yun eh. We just met in Georgia. Tapos, before that, actually yung recording company ko, which is the record label of Evander Holyfield. It's called Evander Holyfield, yeah. They said, kailangan makilala. So, they wanted to look for someone, recording, like a songwriter and a singer, to do a duet with me. So they decided to get Cici Peniston. Yeah, and now, and she wrote a song for me, and it was a duet. We did it in the recording studio.
On the spot?
That's what we put on the spot.
Oh my God.
It became a hit sa mga clubs. Hindi talaga dance.
Marami din sa States. Nandun lang, naka-contain lang.
Sa club, sa mga disco clubs. So, malalaki ng market.
Manalo ka lang ng isang hit lang. Okay ka lang.
Makasok na din tayo sa
Susunod na tayo.
Billboard.
That's also on YouTube, I'm sure.
Yes.
Try to look it up.
It's called Reminiscent.
Ah.
And invite all of you again on November 9th.
November 9, Theater at Soler, 8 p.m. police. You can get your tickets at all.
Alright. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.